Whatever we resist will persist. This is one of the greatest quotes that I had ever heard because it's so true. Whatever we resist will persist. And how does that pertain to the twin flame journey? Well, the twin flame journey is one of self-love and self-discovery. Yes, it's a beautiful romance with your eternal lover, but first and foremost, it's an ascension path. It's a way of enlightenment back to your perfect and natural state of being. And in that, your twin flame is here to show you where it is that you are not loving yourself, where you forgot who you truly are as a being. And they will mirror back to you that way that you can identify where it is that you are not in alignment with your authenticity, with your truth. And so my question to you is, where are you where are you resisting looking at what it is that your twin flame is showing you right now? And it doesn't matter if they're physically with you or if you're in a state of separation. Regardless of the circumstance that you're at in your union, your twin flame is always showing you something, and it can be energetically if they're not in your life right now. Well, how do you feel about that? If they're not communicating with you, how do you feel about that? Are you addressing that uncomfortable feeling? Are you looking within and identifying, hey, this doesn't set well with me. This isn't okay. The separation that I'm experiencing, this is not normal, and it's not natural, and it's not how we were created to be. And that thing, that thorn in your side, that piece of separation that's standing out in your mind, that is the next step to your physical union. And we often can think that the steps are, gentle or, a yellow brick road kind of thing, but it isn't always like that. Sometimes the next step is in the upset. It's in the thing that doesn't feel good. And there's a treasure to be found in there, because as we move through our challenges, we move through our lessons, you find the buried treasure within. And that buried treasure is your union consciousness. And so once again, what is it that you're resisting right now? Because whatever it is that you're resisting in your union, it is persisting. And what does it mean by it's persisting? Well, it's going to keep persisting in your consciousness. It's going to keep showing up. It's going to keep arriving at your doorstep until you finally look at it. So what is the thing that you're not looking at? And the thing that we're never not fully looking at, if we are resisting something, is it's a component within ourselves. We might think that it's our twin flame, or that it's something that they're doing, or it's some kind of external circumstance. And you have to, yes, validate the experience that you're having, right? Whatever it is you're experiencing, validate it, respect it. That's your experience. But you also have to realize that you are somewhere within your consciousness, could be subconscious, you are creating that experience. And that experience is showing you either something that you do like or something that you don't like. And if it's showing you something that you don't like, well, you want to look within and identify where that core is that this experience is stemming from. If it's showing you something that you do like, well, that's great. Keep choosing that. Keep manifesting that good that it is that you're experiencing. But along with the journey, we always know that it's going to come with its ebb and its flow. And when you're in that flow, it feels really good. Life's just, flowing along. Things are just working out for you, feeling happy within yourself, and that's great. But with that flow, there's going to be another ebb. There's going to be another challenge. There'll be another lesson. And this process will continue until we have attained and vibrated back into our perfect state of oneness, back to who we truly were created to be. And it's about respecting your journey and your process. And when those ebbs come to be, don't resist them. Don't resist the ebb, because the ebb will persist until you relax into it. You got to remember, your choice is powerful. And if you're choosing and claiming harmonious twin flame union, it's going to get delivered. And sometimes that delivery is going to come in the form of an upset, of a challenge. So don't resist it. Allow it. Surrender into it. What is it showing you? What is the treasure underneath? Because ultimately, it's always bringing you something good. It's bringing you what you asked for. And so you asked the universe to bring you your harmonious twin flame union, and it's going to come. And you have to look at what is within you that's not in alignment with having that in your physical reality. And that's going to come through the form of experiences. And you look at your experiences, you look at your life, and you use the mirror exercise. Where does it not feel good what your experience is showing you? Relax into the flow, love yourself, choose, make a new choice there, and know that that is what you will then create in your reality. And this is a constant journey of not struggling and not misery. You can choose to let those things go. It's a journey of constantly coming into your good and what it is that is meant for you, what you desire to have, your heaven on earth. And so don't resist the flow. Don't resist the ebbs of life. Relax into them. Don't resist your feelings. Your feelings are indicators of your forward movement. How are you feeling right now? And it only matters what you are choosing in this moment now. And do you feel good? Do you feel bad? If you feel bad, acknowledge that. Validate your feeling. Love yourself. Choose your happiness. Choose your joy. If you're feeling good right now, well, then choose to have more of that good. Choose to have more of that joy and continue to relax into that. But most importantly, don't resist the flow. Just surrender into it and know that all of your heart's desires are coming to fruition as we speak. And just don't resist the challenges. I've said this over and over and over again, but it's a really good message and a good reminder for all of us, because it can get uncomfortable sometimes. It can get incredibly challenging. And I can say that because that has been my experience. Sometimes those challenges it feels like it knocks you over. But remember that you're a powerful divine being, and remain in your faith and your trust, and also claim your support. And you don't have to navigate this journey alone. All right, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.